Yeah, what's going on, family? It's your man B Miles coming to you live once again with another video from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. I actually want to come to y'all with another video, man, talking about how Trump says Baltimore is so far gone on crime as he lay out plan to clean up DC. They were saying that President Donald Trump has some strong words for Baltimore during the press conference on Monday, calling Charm City, quote unquote, so far gone on crime despite its recent declines in violence. The Republican president also characterized Chicago, Los Angeles, and New York as cities plagued by crime. He said, we're not going to lose our cities over this, he said. He said Baltimore Mayor Brandon Scott responded by criticizing Trump's decision to place the District of Columbia police under federal control, deployed the National Guard to quote-unquote help reestablish law and order to address homelessness and crime, suggesting these are attempts to distract from urgent issues. They said Trump said D.C. should be one of the safest, cleanest, most beautiful cities in the nation and vowed to clean up the trash and the grime with the help of authorities. The announcement follows Trump's directive last week, to federal law enforcement agencies to increase their presence in Washington for 7 days. They said this is the latest effort by the president to distract from the issues he should be focused on, including the roller coaster of the United States economy thanks to his policies, Scott said in a post on X. They said when it comes to public safety in Baltimore, he should turn off the right-wing propaganda and look at the facts. Scott also highlighted Baltimore's progress in reducing crime, noting Baltimore is the safest it's been in over 50 years. Homicides are down 28% this year alone, reaching the lowest level of any year on record. We still have real work to do to build on this progress, but that work starts in here in Baltimore with the state, local, and federal partners who have gotten us this far. Mayor Governor Westmore released a follow-up statement on President Trump's decision to deploy the National Guard to Washington, D.C. He said President Trump's decision to mobilize the National Guard to conduct municipal policing in D.C. lacks seriousness and deeply dangerous. As someone who served overseas in uniform as Commander-in-Chief of the Maryland National Guard, I take how and when why we deploy members members of our armed forces personally and seriously. These actions by the president lack both data and a battle plan. He is simply using honorable men and women as pawns to distract us from his policies, which continue to drive up unemployment and strip away health care and food assistance from those who need it most. He said if the president wants to have a serious conversation about how to reduce violent crime, he should look at what we've been able to do in Maryland. We achieved the most impressive drops in violent crime anywhere in the country over the past 2.5 years, and according to the most current data, homicides are down more than 20% nationwide since our inauguration. Baltimore is safer than it has been in 5 decades through strong partnerships with Mayor Brandon Scott, law enforcement, and the people who call Baltimore home. He said we await outreach from the White House if they want to have a serious conversation about public safety, but we haven't hold our breath. He said this morning the president and the members of his administration announced plans to deploy the National Guard in Washington, D.C. and take over the city's police department. The president mentioned Baltimore by name in his remarks and made it clear that he intends to deploy the National Guard to other cities across the country. As leaders in Baltimore and the state of Maryland, we stand in strong opposition to President's latest power grab, which is based in pure lies about our communities. Baltimore, like D.C., is seeing real public safety progress, with the homicides down 40% since 2021, even as the Trump administration has slashed funding for the programs that brought crime to record lows. So pretty much right about now, President Donald Trump said he want to be he mentioned Baltimore, saying that city of Baltimore is pretty much gone. And me, I am a Baltimore native that still reside up in the city. So this is definitely serious news right here. And this is definitely I'm paying attention to. And you also want to pay attention as well. Excuse me, I'm sorry. But I had to come to y'all with this video, man. Spread thoughts up on this, shed light up on the situation. I felt the need of y'all had to hear this subject. Keep on liking and subscribing to my channel. Always appreciate the love. Don't forget to hit the bell to get all of my notifications. Like, share, and subscribe. And this your man B Miles coming to you live once again for the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. One love once again. Peace.